Alright, so hi Aries, this is the Tasty's Tarot coming at you guys with another reading. Welcome. Please guys, do not be shy. Don't be scared to comment under my video. Reach out, communicate, connect. Comment under my videos, like my video, subscribe to my channel. Let's make this motherfucker grow. Okay? All about growth, Aries. All about growth. So Aries, your season is almost coming. It's almost here. Just wait. Don't try to rush Pisces out of the door. Just wait. So channel message I'm getting, remember that the new year doesn't start until Aries season. So even though January came, that new year doesn't start for us astrologically until your season, because you're number one. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Milo Manara Erotic Tarot deck for my Aries. I'm shuffling the cards right now. Energy seems very relaxed. You're not saying much. Seem to be really cool. Seems like you're excited for your birthday. You have big plans for your birthday, Aries. Let's see. Let's hop up and do it. No, I ain't gonna let those cards come. There was a message that just shot out, but I'm gonna pull cards one at a time. Wow, Aries. So we have the King of Fire. In your element are you? Okay, so it looks like you're planning on doing some traveling for your birthday. Some traveling. A lot of fast moving. A lot of irritated energy. 7 of Cups. So maybe you have some frustrations. You might be going to travel to see a water sign. 7 of Cups. Okay. And we have the Knave of Fire in reverse. Interesting energy. Looks like this water sign makes you shy or something like that. 5 of Fire in reverse. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Interesting energy. This is a lot going on here. Looks like you're trying to avoid someone. You have a lot of attention on you. You're trying to avoid someone. This woman, she's like the exact opposite of you. You're fire, she's water. She's working on something. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You might have had a relationship with her and the passion died out. 2 of Cups just came out. Yeah, so this is something like that. Then we have the 6 of Swords and then the Devil card. Then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. And then the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So yeah, it looks like you don't really like this person at all. You feel like this person is like the devil. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting energy. Very interesting. And the 3 of Cups is in reverse. I'm going to pull some from the chakra. You know what? Let me read out of the book some of these. So the Queen of Pentacles. In ARIES, opulence, magnificence, carnality, Capricorn, diplomacy, industriousness, concentration. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like you can't concentrate. You can't focus on what you need to because of this feminine energy that you're encountering. She's very powerful. This is very interesting energy. Let's see what the chakra cards have to say. Aries. Very hard to read your energy because it's a lot of energy that you're dealing with. It's almost like you're not connecting with yourself because you're surrounded by so many energies. Yeah, I'm getting Capricorn energy heavy. We have bittersweet, impartiality in reverse, trickery in reverse. We'll pull one more. Then we have Faith upright. Interesting energy. So the Faith card, I'm going to read that card first. Purple cards, I already know that's the third eye chakra. Faith, royal purple brick. We are all wounded. Some wounds are recognized easily, while others are not. Forge ahead and do not allow your pain to hold you back. You are meant to inspire others, and if you do not carry on, they will suffer. It is time to deliver your message. All right, Aries, deliver that message. I'm going to read bittersweet. A window is opened as a door gently closes. We celebrate and I just got to channel a message. You can't. Something Tyler, the Creator, said. Sometimes in order to close a door, you got to open a window. Okay? We celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has planned for the birthday child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. If merriment rules in our home this day, so does sorrow that a child cannot see. God bless you, departed friend. God bless you, birthday child. Inspiration. The passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. This card could also represent unexpected news. Parents often make difficult decisions not supported by their children. Can I see the strength in the choices of others? Hidden blessings, celebration tempered by sadness, protecting someone, ability to honor others, new horizons. Poignancy, release, and maturity. Imagine stepping into a dark hallway. As you enter, the door behind you shuts. You may feel panic. After a few moments, you hear laughter down the hall. You recognize the voices. A door opens. You have reached your destination. You enter the party and guests toast you. Your friend puts their arm around you. The hallway to the light isn't an easy place to be. Okay. Now we're going to go to impartiality. That has to do with the crown chakra. So whatever information you're feeding your heart, whatever information you're trying to believe in, it's foolery, it's trickery, it's the devil's energy. The devil is tricking you into thinking that the situation is bad for you, but it's really good for you, and everybody has good intentions. This is a very, very straightforward, fast reading. I'm going to read trickery. The tempter is as guilty as the thief. Kelly the Green Dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn and decides he just has to have it. To win the forest's annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorns he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing Squirrel to grab a single acorn. But they both lose. Kelly now has less food, and Squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Key ideas. Dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives, vision, honesty, and greed. Now I'm going to read the impartiality part. I quietly listen, allowing you to color your own palette. Bahana is a wise dictator from the town of Beige. She is known for settling disputes fairly. One day, two neighbors are arguing about what colors to paint their fence. Bahana gives each of them a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence the color that the other neighbor wants. She knows that when they can color their world in the love of the neighbor's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. Take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. If I step back from my present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? Neutral position, allowing things to unfold, standing in another's shoes, uplifted communication, guide, open-minded, fairness. And the overall energy is renewal. So yeah, like I was saying in the beginning, it felt like you guys' energy was being overpowered by others' energy. So it's almost like your energy is being diluted, watered down, because you're not able to hone in on yourself. But Spirit is trying to let you guys know, Aries, that your birthday is coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's time for renewal, and that energy needs to be renewed badly. And so drink your water, fast, get out in the sun and sun gaze. Go for a swim, go for a walk in the park, get some fresh air. Just connect with Spirit right now, because your birthday is coming up and they want to gift you something. Alright, moving along. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards. You know what, I'm going to pull 4 cards for you guys, Aries, because I feel like you guys need a lot of positivity and healing. I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Cosmic Dancer Oracle deck. Spirit, angels, ancestors, please come in and give healing messages for the sign of Aries for me. Okay, we have 2 that just flipped out. Was it 2? This is 3 cards. Master the dance. Be fluid in reverse. Consult your body's wisdom. And flow with divine timing. Those are your 4 oracle cards. So I'm going to start with number 44, card 44, Master the Dance. Master the Dance. Okay. Master the Dance. On the surface, it seems the world inside and outside of you is filled with movement, color, form, and noise. But tune in even deeper and you will perceive the eternal silent stillness behind all appearances and manifestations. Now is the time to enter fully into the stillness and to come into a state of complete and single-minded presence. This is what it means to master the dance. The time is right to gain greater mastery in a discipline, an art, career path, or other area, or to step into greater self-mastery regarding your entire life experience. Whatever dance you are being called to master, set the clear intention to do so and commit to devotional, dedicated daily practice. Spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, and spending quiet, solitary time in nature will also support you in attaining new wisdom, expertise, and personal power. You are a full spectrum being. You embody archetypal polarities such as dark and light, lunar and solar, feminine and masculine, and intuitive and rational. When you honor and untie these energies within your being, there will be balance. You will connect with your wholeness, live your power, and feel at home in the world. Choose to harmonize and calibrate the energies within and around you, and then fearlessly face and embrace all that is happening in your mind, body, spirit, relationships, environment, and life. Once you do this, you will activate your full potential and become the captain of your fate. No embodied movement will bring you into harmony with the wisdom of this card, like the Nataraja pose. This is the favorite pose of the Hindu god Shiva, who is synonymous with both the cosmic dance and the vast, empty, open presence that underlies the entire manifest world. To come into Nataraja pose, balance on your right foot and sweep your lifted leg across the midline of your body so that your left foot hovers a couple of feet from the floor on the right side of your body. While keeping your fingers tight together and your palm flat, hold your right hand to the outside of your right shoulder, about a foot in front of your body with your palm facing outward. Cross your left arm across the midline of your body and touch the top of your left wrist to the bottom of your right wrist. Allow the left hand to dangle loosely. Hold this pose as you focus on a point in front of you and breathe steadily for at least a minute. Feel yourself balancing, harmonizing, and coming into a state of immaculate focus and calm. This moment is a sacred opportunity to learn to anchor your consciousness in the still, silent center of all that is. Once you do so, you will master the dance, come into harmonious alignment with truth, and establish unshakable inner peace. Now be fluid. That was in reverse. That's card number 10. So we're not being fluid. We're not going with the flow, Aries. You have to go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? And if you are going with the flow, go with your flow. Stop going with everybody else's flow and ignoring your flow. Make sure you're riding your own wave too, Aries. That was just a message for someone. In this great sea of dynamically shifting circumstances and events, now is the time to choose flow over fixity. Be flexible, fluid, and gracefully adaptable. You are reminded to love what is. This does not mean resigning yourself to being stuck where you are. You can find the blessing and perfection in your present moment while simultaneously choosing to create positive change according to your highest vision for yourself, your life, in any situation. Such is the wisdom of fluidity. Fighting against what is already happening will likely manifest misery by putting you in opposition with what is already true. Instead, enter into the receptive magnetic state of flowing surrender. After all, life is an endless dance of fluid flowing continuity. Like water, be a shapeshifter and allow your form to change, freeze, melt, boil, evaporate, condense, or cascade according to what is needed. The Tai Chi Ching, translated by Stephen Mitchell, states, "The gentlest thing in the world overcomes the hardest thing in the world. That which has no substance enters where there is no space." Indeed, fluidity is the secret to vast power. Consider how ocean waves break down huge boulders into minuscule grains of sand, how water can enter any portal no matter the size or shape, and how a gracefully flowing river created the Grand Canyon, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Access your higher vision now. See how challenges or undesirable situations are all a part of the divine design, ushering you towards your highest outcome and more glorious actualization in much the same way that all rivers flow endlessly and irresistibly toward the sea. Then we have 37. Consult your body's wisdom. You are a spark of divine essence crystallized into physical expression. Your body is the holy vehicle that carries this sacred spark. The superb and supreme intelligence that creates and sustains galaxies also flows through and animates your human form. Remember this truth and honor your body in the fullness of its divine design. As an expression of the divine mind, your body is sacred, perfect, and precious precisely as it is. Even the physical changes you may be experiencing are your body's way of communicating to you about ways you can love and care for yourself more thoroughly and meticulously than ever before. What's more, there's a good reason we have sayings like butterflies in my tummy, lump in my throat, and I'm going with my gut. Our body always gives us feedback about what is nourishing, healthy, and positive, as well as what is depleting, dangerous, and compromising. Even though it doesn't use words, your body is always talking to you. Are you listening? Take a moment now to consider how endlessly loyal and supportive your body is. It breathes your air, pumps your blood, absorbs your nutrients, and detoxifies your organs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while you're sleeping. Tune into your body now. Cultivate a loving relationship with your physical and energetic self and open up to the profound wisdom that lives in every cell, every function, and every interconnected system within the sacred temple that holds your life force essence. And lastly, we have flow with divine timing. Release tension and worry around time. Splendid synchronicity will occur when you let go of the need to control and allow the divine to plan the agenda and orchestrate the details. The cosmic dance is a concentric spiraling flow of light and vibration that gives birth to time and space. By choosing to trust in divine timing, you call in the pulse of creation and bring harmony and order into every area of your mind, body, and spirit in life. You tap into the wisdom codes of the cosmic dance and step into deeper levels of understanding, alignment, and spiritual power. This dynamic occurs when a dancer soulfully embodies the beat of the music. Such surrendered synchronization unlocks an instant soul-level synergy. Performers and audience all alike feel it deep in their bodies and hearts. Like portals flying open, and puzzle pieces locking together. This is the transcendent why of the dance. Such moments allow us to glimpse and align with macrocosmic unity that underlies, interweaves, and animates all that is. Just as a song seduces you to dance to its rhythm, the universe is always conspiring to guide you towards your highest and most enjoyable destiny. First, you must release your limiting concept of time and be open to the currents of divine time, which flow in endless circles, spirals, and figure eights. It is impossible to conceive of this with your rational mind, but it is something you already know with your intuitive awareness. Open up to the best possible outcome in this situation by trusting the universe and embracing the truth that everything is eternal, cyclical, and interconnected. Dive deeply into the spiraling dance of divine timing, and you will begin to experience portentous coincidences and other clear messages from spirit, such as recurring numbers, patterns, words, songs, or symbols appearing to you in the physical world. Listen intently to all of it and take action accordingly. Harmonize your life with the music of the spheres and dance with the wild divine. Remember that this is a co-creative experience. Create your own melody as you imprint and implant your intentions to the unified field. Be mindful of what you are weaving into the tapestry of time. Your thoughts, words, and actions reverberate powerfully throughout the multidimensional web of existence. To step into the flow of divine timing, play some rhythmic music that makes you want to move. With your feet shoulder distance apart and knees soft, extend your arms gracefully to the side or place your hands on your hips. Keeping your hip bones generally parallel to the earth, gracefully slide your hips side to side in time with the music. Stay with this movement. If your body wants to move in other ways, like foot stomps or hip circles, go with it. Dance in time with the universal rhythm, and the interconnected perfection of life will be fully revealed. All right? And then I'm going to pull. Well, I didn't need to pull anything, Aries, because you're talking to me now. So we have Falling from the Dream Oracle deck. The cards Falling and Party come out. Falling card reads, drop into the deep end of your soul. And Party is celebrate yourself. There goes that birthday energy again. Falling, drop into the deep end of your soul. So like I was saying, like you're not really studying yourself. You're not really getting involved with yourself because your energy is diluted, like I said. So Spirit is trying to get you to connect with yourself, go deeper with yourself. Get in that dark night of the soul. Go. You know what I'm saying? You need to get dark and shadow work right now, Aries. All right, I want to read this Falling card. The message. What is overwhelming you? A new relationship, job, or life situation? All this change may leave you spinning and disoriented, feeling a bit out of control. Take heart in knowing that you are an infinite being, dropping into the depth of your soul's ever-unfolding nature. Wings are provided upon request to facilitate a soft landing on the solid ground of your spiritual essence. The adventure has just begun, so you can now explore a deeper level of your true nature and a greater insight into your purpose for being alive. Remember, sometimes things need to fall apart before they can come back together in a new and better way. From this perspective, your challenge is to learn to drop into your depth with grace, meaning depth. Dreams of falling signify a feeling of loss of control, insecurity, overwhelm, or lack of confidence. You may be losing your step as a result of not having your feet firmly planted on the earth. Or you may be in a growth spurt in your life, experiencing changes and thus feeling that you're in over your head. You may be judging yourself for having failed at something you set out to do. It is also believed that there are falling spirits that are beckoning you to them so they can initiate you into a deeper level of wisdom, power, and awareness. I am grounded in the bedrock of here and now, rooted to the heart of unconditional love. Then I'm going to read Party. Message for Party. Sir Isaac Newton said, if I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. There is strength in numbers, and whether you can see them or not, you have legions of joyous beings toasting you, uplifting you, and doing the victory dance for you at this very moment. You are walking through a rite of passage, elevating from one level of consciousness to another. All your hard work is finally paying off. However, if you are like most people, you may be already fixated on where you think you should be 10 steps from now. Instead, take a moment to pat yourself on the back, acknowledge how far you've come, and celebrate the miracle of who you are and where you are at this very moment. Meaning, triumph. Dreams of a party reflect your level of self-integration, integrity, and harmony within the many aspects of yourself. If you dream of being a party chaser, party crasher, or don't feel like you fit in, you are at odds within yourself, grappling to find a sense of unity and belonging in your waking life. If you are trying to stand out from the crowd, perhaps your sense of self-preservation is in conflict with the part of you that wants to toe the party line. If you dream of being celebrated at a party, you are unified, strengthened, empowered, champion within the multi-dimensions of yourself. Mantra: I celebrate the diverse energies within me as I realize that I am the life of my own party. Alright, Aries, thank you so much. Your energy was nice. It was very calm. But don't be calm all the time. It's not good to be calm all the time. Sometimes you need to get a little crazy, Aries. So don't forget to comment on my video, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, Aries.